Okay, so in this video we will do some parametric sweep, that is we will change the resistor value, this resistor value from 0 to 30 or 40 or 50, whatever you like. Let's say we will change the value from 0 to 50, and then we will have some have a graph where in x-axis we will have the resistor value, and we can set anything whatever we want in y-axis. So let's start. So now what you want to change, we want to change this resistor value. So simply click on the value, and instead of 10, right here simply a second bracket, and inside second bracket whatever you want you can write. I want to write R, then press OK. Okay, now go to the get part, get new parts, and simply you can go here by clicking Ctrl G. Okay, now search param. Okay, search param, and you will have this param here. Now double click here and place it anywhere in the schematics. Okay, now double click in the parameters, then in the name one, whatever you have write inside second bracket, write here. But be careful, you don't need to write here second bracket or you will get some error. Okay, now in value one you have to write something like I have write value 7. It's not mandatory that you have to write 7. Whatever you want you can write. I can write 3 or 4, whatever I want. Then I click OK. Then I have to go to the setup analysis. Then inside DC sweep I have to select global parameter. It might be voltage source or temperature initially, but be careful, you have to select global parameter. Okay, now here you have to write whatever was inside second bracket. Okay, so you have to write R because it is inside second bracket, you have write. But be careful, you again don't need to write second bracket here or you will get some error. Now what do you want? Let's say you want to change the resistor value from 0 to let's say 50 and increment is 0.1. okay, 0.1, that is your resistor value will increased by 0.1. let's say 0, then 0.1, then 0.2, then 0.3 up to 50. Okay, now and again here linear, we want to change the resistor value linearly. You can choose octave or decade. Even you can use value list. Okay, at the end of the video we will discuss it. Now linear. Okay, then close. Then if you run the simulation you might have some error. Let's see. Yes, you have an error that resistor value has 0 value. So you can start from 0. You have to again go to DC sweep and change this 0 value. Let's say 0.1. okay, now see. Okay, you have obtained the graph and see you have the value from 0.1 to 50. These are the resistor value, and whatever you want to set on the y-axis, you can set the y-axis by clicking the add traces here. Whatever you want, let's say you want to see the current, so this is the current. Then you can see you can set the y-axis by in another way. Simply go to this voltage marker, then put it here, and you can see you don't need even to run this file again. You can go here and see you have the voltage. And if you don't see this type of graph, simply run this schematic again and you will see the graph. Okay, now let's check something interesting about maximum power transfer, that we want to know the power across this resistor. So how to find the power across this resistor? Simply voltage into current, right? So go here, double click here. Here is, you can see here is just the voltage. Then press here to add multiply sign and then add a current, and see you have the power, right? And you can get the power in different way, like we omit the voltage and currents, and see you have power. And what is our resistor? Our resistor is R4, right? So we have to know the power across R4, and see, you have the power. Okay, let's do something again. DC sweep, not 0, not 50, let's say it's 20. Okay, so we have a clear visualization of what we want to get. 50 okay. Okay, so we can do something different, like DC sweep. You can go to value list, and instead of doing a linearly increase, you can set some specific values. Like you want to know what is the voltage in 1, then 5, then 7, then 9. Let's check what happens. Okay, now run this schematic, and you see you have some value at 1, then in 3, then in 5, then 7, then 9. Whatever you put in the value list, you have the only that value in this graph. So that's all, and yes, that's all.